Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a tarot reading for you guys, Capricorn, and looking really good. Hope you guys are well. And before we begin, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, click on that link below and check that out. With me, you can get a psychic reading or a tarot reading, and mostly they are done live. They're really a lot of fun. I would always recommend getting the combination reading because from the psychic reading, you'll get different insight than we see in the cards. Yeah, and I'm a Silva graduate, and they are accurate. They are. Let's get into it. And Capricorn, we have the Morning Dew Girl, and here is the beautiful Asian woman here who stands here. She has this giant leaf, and the water is coming off it. It talks about absorbing your feelings and your worries, but it talks about talking about them and learning from them and like releasing them. Somebody was like kind of keeping it, I believe, keeping them in their life, their worries, their fears, like, but not like, fears like, oh, well, this one type of fear, just kind of not having enough courage here and letting every day, letting, your life kind of, maybe kind of just worry you, right, about the future and things like that. Here's the good fortune card. Interestingly enough, we have this moon shaped, but with the dew or the water coming off here, there is good fortune here, and there is good luck, and there is a major kind of a movement and a spiritual journey here that is helping. And that's how it always is, right? This just helps all the time. And once the awareness is raised, then it all fits, right? It all starts to work out. And we have finances and career and religious factors. So finances are a key here in somebody's love life, and over here is the religious factors. And here's this woman here, and there's like this crown over her, but this is your love life is being affected by some type of cultural or spiritual beliefs, or religious, possibly, right? That is kind of holding somebody back, because I feel like it has maybe confused somebody here, right, in a way here, because I mean it can, right? And yeah, and so some type of some belief system, there we go, it's the best way, right, is and it doesn't have to be organized religion, no, but some type of belief system has kind of hurt somebody here. And but they are, they have realized that. Yeah, they have definitely realized it. Here's karma. And this is talking about kind of things. It can talk about things happen for a reason, right? Yeah, it can. And especially here next to this religious factors here, it can talk about, having things that you deserve here. And it can talk about, like, just kind of what has affected you, your karma in your life, right? And next to this religious factors, something has affected somebody here in a difficult way. Let's get into this, though. And later we're going to pull a timing card with the Moonology cards. I feel like there's some type of timing here, because somebody is are going to show up here. I feel like they are after they have been on some kind of a very difficult journey. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. And we have the chameleon spirit, act as if. Now, it wanted to come out in the reverse. Somebody was kind of like probably afraid to act as if they really had the life they wanted, right? And this chameleon spirit, it takes courage to act as if, but this is a meditative spirit, basically, kind of energy, where you close your eyes and you see what it is, you visualize, right? They call this imagination, actually, where you kind of imagine what it is that you really want to manifest in your life, right? Or you act as if you already have it, right? Musicians know all about that, right? And just fake it till you make it. It's like that. It's not, faking, trying to hurt somebody. And no, it's not like that. It is really to your subconscious that, you tell yourself that you are basically in control, right? And then once you tell yourself that you are in control of all your sensing faculties, your intuition and things like that, this is when you start to do it, right? Yeah. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we're going to start with the overall energy as the Seven of Cups from the Lover's deck. and here's the woman, and here's the man kissing her, and she has all these choices here. And somebody's made a choice here about love. They did. And they said, they said, if I don't pick Capricorn, maybe the skull here is going to come down on me, right? Where's the snake? Right here, right? I don't feel like that is, it could be a snake for a new life, but I feel like with these Seven of Cups, it could be about deception possibly. But, there's a dragon here. Where's that dragon at? Okay, no, he's depicted over here kind of as a snake. But this cup is covered here with underneath, usually in the typical deck, the traditional deck, the snake kind of pops his head out here. I don't know if he's showing here, but this cup is covered like the unknown. Like I'm making a choice and there is some type of unknown to this, right? Like, oh, it might not work the way I want, or just something like that. We see victory and we see honor here because we see the laurel, or the wreath basically here. And we see the crown as well. And the crown, the crown can definitely talk about stepping into your power. It can talk about a few things, but yeah. And so somebody made a choice here. And they're like, I'm going back to Capricorn. Or they would just want to be with you. Maybe it's not a returning, right? Maybe you met somebody and, they're going through all this and they are choosing to be with you. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be a returning, right? No, it doesn't. So let's see what we have for Capricorn. And these could be your person's energies. And we have temptation here. And this is Paola and Francesca, right? Paolo, not Paola. And so, or Paolo, right? Yeah, sorry, you guys. And these are, they were Romans, they were Italians. And so she was really in love. She was, I think, married to his brother. I forgot his name or whatever. But she really loved Paolo. And so what happened, this is, considered the devil. This is something that was forbidden. This is the point here. So maybe there is some type of forbidden, forbidden energy here. In other words, Capricorn, you might be a secret. It could be. This could be based on, it's possible here that there was just so much passion between somebody that now they're like, you know what, hey, that's where I want to be, right? I'm choosing this. I want to be where I can, enjoy the sensuality here, with regard to you, Capricorn, that you offer, right? And so they ended up dying in the end, both of them. We're not talking about anybody dying here, but it's almost like they were willing to die for love here. Somebody could be dying to have love in this reading. Yeah, it's possible here. It is, because there's some pain here. Yeah, there is. And so let's see what else we have for Capricorn, please. And we have the Eight of Arrows. Why it's all happening is the Eight of Swords reversed. This is a release. Somebody's releasing something here. They're releasing. Maybe they don't want to hide anymore here as a secret love, right? It's possible here because of the way the cards sit. Now, the Eight of Swords is a release. It's somebody who was really upset and possibly oppressed, like just held down, maybe by, religious factors or belief systems, right? It doesn't have to be religious. It could be belief systems. Trust me. They try to lay them down. They try to put them on you. They really do. And, here's the woman, and she knows this. She's aware of this. That's the great part here, that she's very aware of, I have been held down by by belief systems that I was, taught, or, and so this Eight of Swords here was oppressed energy. I really want to release this. I want to get out. I don't have to sit here, and she hears her out right here. She's not even being blindfolded in this image, but it's reversed. Somebody's releasing some type of old belief system here, I believe. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Right? Yeah. And let's see. And they're making this choice. They are. The Five of Swords is here. They call this the Five of Arrows. This is actually a decent card, I believe. Let's have a look at the Five of Arrows, which shows up in the past. The Five of Swords, maybe it's not. But, I mean, typically this is... The Five of Swords is a defeat, right? a loss, victory and loss. But let's have a look at it here. Struggle, distrust, and arguments. Yeah, it's not a great card. So in the past, when we see this oppression with this Eight of Swords, like, right, we know that somebody was struggling with being held down. I feel like it is definitely by some old belief system that they are finally releasing. Lack of trust that leads to conflict, possible defeat or feelings of defeat. Lack of trust that leads to conflict. Yeah, this is like somebody didn't trust in themselves either because of this kind of belief system that they were under. Yeah, definitely. And there could be, possible there was also distrust with somebody. And let me just close this window. Here come the landscapers, you guys, with their blowers. Hold on. Okay, you guys forgive me for that. Yeah, they're here and they're going to start blowing this place up. Yeah, they are with pollution, right? Because they use the blower. But hey, let's see what else. So we have this Five of Swords in the past for your person, Capricorn. Yeah, possible defeat or feelings of defeat. This shows up in the past, though. That's why I feel like this is being cleared and released. And, the need for self-protection or caution, discomfort or struggle with a situation. Yeah, see, somebody was struggling with a situation. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. What's on your mind or your mindset? And we have illusion. So this is the moon here. So, here, the angel, is this the angel here? Yeah, the angel is here, and there's some type of a beautiful, maybe it's a vulture. I can't tell what kind of animal that is. I feel like it is. Vultures are not beautiful, but they are God's animals. They are. And so, Ivan and Odette. Let's have a look at Ivan and Odette and see what happened to them, right? Yeah, and this is your mindset, and this is the moon. Let's have a look at the illusion. And we call it the illusion sometimes because things are hidden or things don't appear the way they seem, right? An illusion could be also a major disappointment. It can be that. Yeah, let's look at in a traditional sense, kind of. Let's look at it. And this is fantasies, intuition. Okay, this is great here. This is not disillusion, I beg your pardon. Fantasies, intuition, emotion, and enchantment. But the moon can offer up in the traditional deck doubts and fears and confusion because the light is being, covered, basically. The light is dimmed. God, these guys are noisy. And let's see what else we have here. They can't help it, though. We have the Princess Odette, right? Heroine of the popular ballet Swan Lake. No, I've never seen that. I'd love to see that. Was cursed by a sorcerer to remain a swan forever except at night. She's a swan. This is not an angel, really. Oh, it is an angel. It's hard to tell here. Maybe both. And the only way her enchantment could be broken was by a vow of eternal love. However, if this vow was broken or were broken, even by chance, she would die. When Prince Ivan met her, he promised to love her and to return to claim her as his bride. But the sorcerer tricked Ivan, and he soon heard a heart-rending cry in the distance, the cry of a dying swan. Ivan ran to rescue Odette, but it was too late. So, this is what's on your mind here. Maybe you feel like somebody is trying to trick your person. It's possible here. You could feel like maybe somebody was cursed, Capricorn, cursed by some type of old belief system. Like, once you kind of, give up your power by some maybe belief systems, you can, some outdated kind of indoctrination type of, right? Control type of belief system, right? you could be worried that this person will be tricked and they will not show up. It is a possibility here, Capricorn. But this is, yeah, this is the moon. And yeah, I feel like you feel like somebody has promised to love you, possibly. Maybe you have promised to love them, but basically, I mean, definitely here, Capricorn, you are in this energy here of just like hoping and wishing this is really going to come true, because that's what Ivan and Odette is about. She wanted to be relieved, right? Or the enchantment, the spell, right? They call it the enchantment, broken, so she could be a person instead of a swan. So you could be a little worried here that if you and somebody else will come together, or if possibly if this person will show up for you. That could be definitely it. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we have the Ten of Cups, and this is reversed, but this is a breakup, I believe, or some type of leaving of something, maybe a family situation, but this is also going to come true for you, because I feel like this is about to flip this card. Yeah, I feel like it's both in this reading. Because remember, somebody knows in this reading, I beg your pardon, you guys. Oh my God, it's louder today. Somebody knows in this reading, Capricorn, that I think they have a new blower. OMG. Somebody knows in this reading that wherever they are, it's not really good for them. They're getting that. They totally know that. They have already realized this. They could feel like it's part of their karma. They could. We do have that card. And they are definitely looking kind of forward in their life, because we have the chameleon, right? Which is act as if, like, you put yourself in this situation. I feel like you are not the only person that is like hoping here, Capricorn. No, I feel like this is has a lot to do with your person. We'll get one more card. And for Capricorn, we have the King of Pentacles, Zeus. So let's have a look at the Ten of Cups in this particular deck, because this is a different deck. It is. The Ten of Cups is definitely, I beg your pardon, you guys. The Ten of Cups is joyful and joyful closure. Really interesting, right? Yeah, joyful closure. I feel like this is a closure, but it's probably some sad closure here that somebody has here, because it was reversed. Because there is sadness in this reading, Capricorn. There is some type of sadness going on here. And we also have, fertility, happiness, and community. So somebody could be joyfully ending something where they felt really stuck and oppressed and held down. Yeah, I feel like they did. And abundance, maybe it's you, maybe it's not them. Satisfying emotional life, abundance, emotional satisfaction, endurance in love relationships, expansion of a family or friends in your community. Yeah, and so this could also be like, this can talk about somebody who their family and friends here were holding them down. Yeah, holding them back, because we see oppression, or we feel the oppression here. We see it with the Eight of Swords in this reading. Now, here's the King of Pentacles, and that is you, Capricorn, showing up as Zeus. Zeus was, I thought he was the father of Hermes, which is, Hermes was the messenger. Let's look at the King of Zeus here, or the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles, and that is you. Persistence, business, acumen, riches, and success. So this shows up in the near future, Capricorn. This may be you, but this may be your person who has business acumen, right? So money, the ability to create wealth, real estate transactions, investments, money or emotional steadfastness and persistence. Yeah, somebody's coming and they are being very steadfast. And I feel like they feel like you are, like you have not stopped caring for them. That could be showing up. And in your concern, Capricorn, or theirs, Six of Pentacles, this is sharing. Yeah, definitely sharing. And let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what we have here. And I beg your pardon here. And yeah, this is definitely sharing. And he's offering the pentacle to her. We always know the Six of Pentacles as that, right? Generosity and sharing. This is your concern. Basically, if you're going to share with this person, I feel like that's it. Let's have a look. And this is generosity, helping others, charity, and fortune. Appreciation. Yeah, I don't feel like it's so much about money, but it may be. I feel like it is more about appreciating here, and I feel like you are seeing this relationship or this person here as somebody that you can really appreciate and share with, right? Yeah. Maybe you see them as somebody who is very kind of generous, right? Trusting in the prosperity of the universe. That's what I meant here. I didn't mean so much about money. I meant about like abundance and sharing with somebody the prosperity of the universe, helping others who are less fortunate. Well, maybe, this is, maybe somebody was less fortunate here, but I don't feel like it has to do with money. I feel like it has to do with this being held down by some religious factors here. Yeah, and in your environment, Capricorn, this is kind of a wisdomy reading. We have the Two of Swords, the Two of Arrows, and he has come to awaken her, and I feel like that is Psyche, and that is Cupid. And we'll look at the Two of Arrows. Yeah, we will, and see what they have to say here. And the Two of Swords this is peace, truce, and impasse. Yeah, and so what happened was that Psyche burned Cupid by mistake with some type of a candle or a torch, or, I mean, they didn't have lights back in those days. And so, as we know them, no. And so he left her because she burned him, and he returned to her, and knowing that, she didn't do this on purpose. This is in your environment. And so let's have a look. Understanding a difficult situation, because that's what Cupid did. He came to understand here that she didn't try to harm him. Balance attained, but eventually issues will have to be confronted. Emotional control. Yeah, somebody is confronting issues here in their environment. They are doing this. It's not they have to be. This is going on right now. And in your hopes, Capricorn, and your desires here. This is a deep reading, right? I feel like it is. The King of Staves, the King of Wands. This is Wojan. And Wojan is, he's got an eye patch on. And the King of Wands is a very great card. Confidence, mastery, and support. You're hoping, I believe here, or you are walking yourself with confidence and support. Mastery, dynamic, stable enthusiasm. The ability to bring ideas to fruition, creative inspiration, and help. So, you could be hoping this is going to all work out for you, Capricorn. You could also be hoping this person is dealing with mastery. In other words, they have ascended and they know how to drive their life now, because this card up here, there's some type of belief systems here that has hindered somebody in the past with their growth. I feel like that is true. And in your outcome, Capricorn, let's have a look at your outcome, showing up as the Two of Cups. It wanted to come out reversed here. You could be, in this reading, you could be thinking about your person here, possibly. I feel like they are letting something go here. The Ten of Cups is reversed. The Two of Cups is reversed here. We have temptation. This is somebody who goes after what they want. But there's some type of death. Something has died in this reading, right? Somebody, or not somebody, but a relationship has died here. And we see the struggle here and the oppression here that somebody is letting go of. So with the Two of Cups here, Capricorn, let's have a look here at this Two of Cups. I feel like it is another situation that is really coming to an end. Yeah, I feel like it is. Let's see what they have to say about the Two of Cups. Yeah. And let's see here. And the Two of Cups is harmony, partnership, and love. Reversed, infatuation, overindulging in sensuality for the sake of the emotional high. Maybe you're hoping here that it's possible here that you're hoping that this person is coming with full mastery, and they are not seeing this as just some type of kind of an overindulgence, or like that. They're seeing this as love. But I feel like, in this reading, there is such a waiting here that you here are waiting to really overindulge. Yeah, there's a waiting here for that. This is like, I've been oppressed. I've been held back by some type of beliefs, or maybe even just a union that kind of that you or your person was in. And so now it's like, you know what, I can't wait to kind of overindulge here because, you know, we have temptation here in the crossing energy. And this is like really wanting to be together because of the sexuality and the sensuality that is shared. Yeah, that's what's going on here. And I feel like somebody has chosen this. And they also have chosen to move toward passion. It's not only sexual, it's passion and inspiration, and to leave this oppressive, whatever's going on here, situation behind, right? Let's have a look here a little bit at what they say about the Two of Cups in the upright. Enchantment, the integration of masculine, feminine, and feminine aspects within yourself. And here we have mastery. You're hoping this person has turned their life around. Yeah, I feel like you are. Maybe it's you here doing this because the readings could be switched, but this is like, I feel like you are really hoping they have mastered themselves. They are now the master and no longer the victim. And that, right? And that now this will flourish into something very beautiful. I feel like this is what you are hoping, Capricorn. And yeah, your person's first few cards for their extended is all is connected here. And you know, she is connected, Capricorn. Talks about transformation, growth, and release. And we know there's transformation here, and we see the release with the Eight of Swords reversed, and the religious factor. Somebody's just saying, "Hey, this is no more. I'm not going by these rules or these beliefs. They're history now." And, you know, all is connected. This is your person's overall energy. She's connected to the tree. And let's have a look at all is connected. And she's holding a string. And, you know, all these leaves are connected to the string. The string is, you know, just what she's holding on to. And it's, you know, it's all is connected. Growth, release, innovation, doing things in a new way. A girl sits on a tree trunk and holds leaves in her hands while others blow away in the wind. A small spider holds a few leaves together with his fine filament, even though the wind threatens to tear them apart. Don't be afraid of change. Release your fear by letting go. Wow, you see, release your fear by letting go. In other words, you don't let go and then release you don't let go to kind of get rid of the fear. It's really the other way around, right? Release your fear. Well, anyway, I feel like you guys are getting what I'm saying, right? Once you let go, the fear goes away, because it is whatever has been held on to that is creating all the fear. This is what I'm trying to say. Change is hard and often painful, but it is the only way to grow. I had to tell my daughter that too. There's no growth without pain. It's just how it is, right? Even growing pains for a child, right? Oh, you know, my chest hurts. Well, you're growing, right? Yeah. Change is hard and often painful, but it is the only way to grow. You may drift, but you will never lose yourself. Life goes on and nothing ends. It is reshaped into something new by the wind. Not better or worse, but different. And in that change lies wonder and openings. Yeah. This is your person's overall energy. Crossing them is come to the edge. And, you know, here's the fairy. She's celebrating some type of ending here for herself and a new beginning and a new opening, right? She is, because she's releasing these flowers, these hearts rather, and she's standing on this little kind of chocolate cupcake up in the air here. It's a piece of earth, of course. And she's letting go. She's having courage. Come to the edge. Your person is letting go of something here. Yeah, definitely here. And here we have the Seven of Cups. And, you know, we had the Seven of Cups as the overall energy. And here it shows up in the root for your person. So let's look at the Seven of Cups in the Law of Attraction deck. Yeah, let's see what they have to say here. And they say imagination. This is like daydreaming. If you are dreaming of engagement or marriage, know that you can succeed. New meetings will be exciting, meaningful phone calls. This person wants to marry you, Capricorn. Yeah. And we're going to further discuss that and explore that in the extended. Thanks so much for joining me. I have the link below. They're all super affordable. And so this will be a 10-card spread. We're going to have a 10-card oracle spread, tarot spread, Capricorn, because this is how we do it. We're going to pull a timing card with the Moonology cards. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to book a psychic reading with me, the link is below on Calendly, right below. Thanks so much.